All right, men, settle down. Pretty soon now you're going to be deep behind enemy lines in Normandy, so you'd better listen up. This is footage we've just received. It was found recently in a bunker, and it shows weapons we've heard more about than we've seen so far. They call it the Nebelwerfer. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of funny, but what ain't funny is the damage this thing can do. 6 150mm barrels, a lot of them fired within 10 seconds. And those 75-pound rockets scream when they're coming at you. If you hear one of those things going off, you better keep your head down. No other sound like it. Our boys over in Italy call it the Screamin' Mimi. This material was filmed deep in enemy territory nearly a year ago. It exists, gentlemen. We first encountered it on the battlefield 6 months ago. The Tiger. It weighs in at more than twice a Panzer IV. That's an 88mm gun. It can take out one of our tanks over a mile away. And its armor's so thick we've practically got to be on top of it before we can do any damage. Add on 2 MG-34s, you get the idea. It's a lot of metal and power. Thankfully, though, we haven't come across many of these monsters yet. Now, talk about the other end of the spectrum. This is a Goliath. It's operated remotely, and it's packed with enough explosives to take out a Sherman tank. These little tin cans can reap havoc. And half the time, our boys don't even know what they are until it's too late.
What is that?
So now you know. Another little reason to always be on your guard. The V-1 rocket, or Doodlebug. They've been dropping on London for months now, and although they've been aimed mostly at cities, we've encountered them here too. They're launched from well behind enemy lines. You can hear that engine from miles away. But when they reach their target and start to dive, you don't hear a thing. The engine cuts out as the nose turns down, and that would be a good time to secure your helmet and take some cover. The Brits have been flying alongside them, tipping their wings to knock them off course, but we can't rely on that. So keep your ears open. Finally tonight, gentlemen, we've got something new out there. These blueprints were obtained from Able Company about a month ago. They show a new kind of unmanned rocket that's been in secret development for some time now. Until recently, all we had were these blueprints, but this new test footage shows that these are now a reality. We've yet to know just how devastating these things are going to be. If you find one, it's going to be heavily defended. They don't want these things falling into our hands. Take them out. Take them all out, gentlemen. That is the job we are here to do. As you get ready to head out there in the coming weeks, review this material. Learn it. These are some formidable weapons, but each have their weaknesses. If we know what to expect, we can exploit those weaknesses, and maybe collect a few souvenirs to bring home along the way. Good luck, men.